Welcome to NewMediaPhotographer.com. I'm your host, Ross Sillers, and today I am doing a car cast, and we haven't done one of those in a long time. And remember, it used to be all the rage. People do their podcasts from all different locations, and they haven't done that in a while. Cars were pretty common. People have done seminars from their cars even. And I thought I hadn't done it in a while, so what the heck? I would do a car cast today. And I wanted to share a few ideas with you. First of all, I've noticed that the phone has been ringing. A lot more new opportunities for photographers are developing on a regular basis. One of the things that I noticed is that you need to be ready. And, of course, that's always been the case, but let me give you two examples of what's been going on, what I have noticed. First of all, I'm getting a lot of calls from people out of town who want to, they're agencies who have clients that have either divisions here or people here that need to be photographed. And first of all, their budgets are opening up. And let me tell you, point blank, I lost a job because I was too low. Their budget, when people have budgets, they want to use them. And they honestly followed up with me and said, hey, you're a little too low here. We're not used to rates being that low. Obviously, when someone says that to you, that means you didn't ask enough questions. It may have to do with the usage of your images, and usually the usage of your images, and of course, the client. Some clients, they hire photographers who are at a certain rate, and that's it, because they assume if you're at a certain rate, you are more valuable and you have more skill. And I can see how that can come about. So think about your rates. Ask a lot of questions. Ask them if they have a budget. That can be a good one right there, and I failed to ask that question. I asked a number of other great questions, but a couple of them, key ones, I did not ask. It was through email, and I did it wrong. And I say this to you, and I share this with you because, look, we all do that once in a while. We shouldn't, but once in a while it happens, and that's why it's important to have best practices in place right now. What are your best practices, and how do you respond to people by email when they're looking for quotes? Also, another one, I was in a meeting. I was in meetings all day the other day. Received a request for a quote at 11 o'clock. Again, a company from out of town, and I responded at 4:30 that afternoon because I, again, had been in meetings, and I lost the opportunity. Hands down, that was too long. 5 hours later was too long to return. You need to be able to respond to people within an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours is probably the maximum these days. It's amazing how technology has changed how we do business. And I guess that's a big point too. How we do business. It's changed. People can now connect with you from all over the world and ask for your photography and for your service, and you can connect with them, and you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for the proper pricing. In other words, you need to use the internet to do your research, and you have to get back to them immediately and then give them a bang-up, wonderful, incredible job beyond what they were expecting, because if you don't, they have a lot of other choices next time they come to your town. Well, I hope you listened to Clarion Call today, to Clarion Call 2011. It was a great show, great opportunity to talk with Selena and share information with you. There are thousands of photographers connected with that today, and so I was just honored to be a part. Well, you have a great week. We'll talk to you later on NewMediaPhotographer.com.